I know I
Hey,
shouldn't be one to speak because fucking swimsuit servants in Fate Go, but at the same time, I'm like, it feels like you're milking this way too hard.
but
Especially
then
considering you have a much more limited, I feel at least, cast when it comes to Mega Man.
yeah, I think it's been out for. I think they just celebrated their 2-year anniversary, and they have like 110 characters with like. I would say some of them are like alternate outfits as a different character, but sometimes like I have make a different costume for Mega Man X, but it's still the same moveset and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, although I think Summertron has a sandcastle turret attack.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I think I like it because it's more involved than Fate Go, since it is a gotcha platformer.
Pod 153 to pod data request.
What is the difference though? Like with the characters, do they have like different moves for platform?
Pod
Or
042
what is
to
the
pod
actual
153.
point besides
Data
just
confirmed.
They each
Personal
have
data for units
2
9S,
unique
2B,
attacks,
and 82 appear to be
and
leaking out.
they
Pod 153
have
to pod 042.
equipable
Fire.
cards,
Pod person.
and some
Pod
are
zero
only
I-
for
All da-
Pod personal pod
certain characters.
knowing that. Do you...
And when they get high enough star ratings, like if you equip a Buster Gun, you get like 10% additional damage, or if you equip a sword on Zero, he gains 5% damage
The defense
resistance.
program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
So
Pod 042 to pod 153.
the characters
We were created
themselves,
to execute the android's
I'm
Project
not
Yoga
too sure
plan.
if
We had
size
no capacity
plays
for emotion. But when we
anything, like
six were connected
if
and
larger
exchanged
characters
information,
are slower than
something
smaller characters or
I
not,
cannot
or if
deny
their
the
like
feeling of something
jump height
resembling
is
consciousness
different.
and emotion being born.
But-
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we
I
now
don't know if that's
understand
enough for
that
me.
not
Like
everything has to
defensive
have an
game,
answer.
Just if the attacks are a little bit different.
Oh, but I mean, they're like vastly different. I mean, like one character has I would say like a space in front of you dash attack, while another character fires off a barrage of missiles in varying directions.
Yeah, but even then, right? I feel like it's a platformer. What it should have is like different movements, like places you wouldn't be able to get to with another character. You should be able to get to with a new one, right? Like just having a different type of attack wouldn't be enough for me and the world. It would
Okay,
be enough for me to be like, yeah, no, it's worth it. Let's do it. Like it would have to change how the game is completely played. I don't think just a variance of attack is enough for that.
Ah,
Meant to be a
okay. But going against that just a little bit, if like, would you say they would be like the different classes of servants in Fate Go? Would there be different classes of characters that if you wouldn't have one of them, you could still do it by having another one with the same moveset?
Sorry, you want to say that again?
Would multiple characters share the same moveset, so if you wouldn't have one, you wouldn't be completely screwed, because this one area demands you use Type B when you don't have any.
In the case of a platformer, not in Fate Go, but in a platformer, because in Fate Go is a different situation,
Yeah.
I would say that you would have multiple characters that have that ability, right?
kind of like the classes in Fate Go.
Yes. I would say that to a certain degree you would have to have like something similar.
Okay,
But then,
okay.
at the same time, right, as you end up creating new ways of movement, you add more to those levels that you can go back to.
Okay, okay.
I mean, you're making all that money off the gotcha anyway. Hello, puppy. You're a licker. You're still a licker. But now I'm also thinking of like, how do we make this game more fun and not how do I drain the person playing this game with as much money as possible?
Yeah.
Which tends to be what these people tend to think of when it comes to these gotcha games.
Yeah, but, one thing that it has that I wish, and I'm not too sure how this would be implemented in Fate Go, but player versus player.
That's always a fun idea. I don't know how you'd be able to implement it into Fate Go without it being like a pay-to-win setup. Because you would literally be paying, like, the ones who wail the hardest are the ones that have the best shit. Or they're just going to be, if they're that lucky. Right?
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
Because...
And odds are going to be they paid a lot of shit money for that shit.
Yeah, because I only paid a small bit because I was starting up, and a lot of this stuff was like, hey, here's a free draw, here's a something, but like a few weeks ago there was a guaranteed S-drop character.
Actually,
and
speaking of which, I believe coming up you will have a free 5-star soda you can get. You'll get a ticket for that coming up soon if they stay in line with the Japanese releases.
Yeah, but they had a I think it was one of the lower tiers of money for a guaranteed drop, and I got what supposedly one of the most broken characters. And he's the one with a 8 space ahead dash, and that could be done in any direction, since it locks onto enemies, so even above you. And in PvP, if the environmental obstacle is thin enough, you could go through it with your dash. So it's interesting. But like, even though I kind of suck at the PvP, it's always fun to like try to attempt to go up against somebody with like maxed out weapons, maxed out character, and I'm just there with like partially maxed out weapon and one weapon that's not nearly as good as what they have with a max character, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna lose. Oh, I actually won a round. Go me!
Do you get anything out of doing that? Besides just self-satisfaction?
If you play enough PvP, you can do the PvP roulette, which is 16 like weekly items and 16 daily items that whittles down. So I think if you play 50 matches in a week, you are guaranteed to get one of every weekly item.
Okay.
And same thing with daily. I think if you
what
play... they are in-game currency, skill points to like level up cards, skills to level up weapons, and like different items to enhance cards. So I find it good that if you would get the 20 in-game currency, that is out of the running so that somebody who might be incredibly lucky won't get 16 in-game currency and not any of the other prizes. So I think that's more fair for like, or in the case of you getting every like one of the things that's not the in-game currency, but I'm not like super versatile on, I think it's like Mega Man EXE and Mega Man Star
Mega Man
Force?
I actually was interested in was EXE.
Ah, okay.
Like, I watched the show a lot. I can't say I played much of the games other than like, I think at one point I had what was basically the Tamagotchi basically. Like game thing that they had for that.
Okay.
But I didn't have
Proto Man EXE is the broken one.
But yeah, I play like watch that show a lot, and I played with that toy. But I don't think I ever played like any of the actual video games for that.
I think I played the first two. Maybe three.
I really like the designs for EXE. I thought it was really cool.
Or NT Warrior, I think is the... No, NT Warrior is the game equivalent. I think.
I don't remember. I remember it being interchangeable.
Okay.
I think. But again, I'm pulling back on like decades of memory here.
Oh no! Battle Network was the Game Boy version. NT Warrior was... No, Mega Man EXE was the Japanese like, title for it.
I don't know if getting myself killed any better or not. Why are there so many just random programs?
And didn't I choose to give up at like
Yeah, you did.
one from when? Yeah, like one from when I was supposed to, because I thought giving up was the proper thing to do.
Now, what in any game is giving up the right ideas?
I don't know what I was thinking at the time, okay?
I don't understand what you were thinking either, and I still don't understand, which is why I'm asking. Broken Echo.
Platinum Games!
All the shots.
Yeah. Now, talking about genres that go to places where they don't normally, did you see any of the Toho fighting games?
I actually played Scarlet Weather Rhapsody a lot.
What did you think of it?
I thought I kind of it's been a minute, so I'm trying to remember exactly how I felt about it. Like, I liked it. Like, the deck building setup was really interesting. Now that said, I'm also not exactly the most best or someone who enjoys fighting games a lot. I thought the idea behind the deck mechanics was really interesting.
And the idea of a Denmaku fighting game just made me so interested when I first heard about it.
I'm trying to remember. I used to play Yumu a lot because I was like Super Sword Wheeler first. I was all about Yumu. I remember that. I'm trying to remember who they were, who my mains were. It was definitely Yumu. I want to say I definitely didn't use Reimu. I didn't use Sane. Oh, was it the Frog Girl? Yeah, it was Frog Girl. Sawako, I think?
Yeah.
I used her a lot. Sawako was fun.
Was Aya in it?
Yes, Aya was in it. I think I used her, but I don't think she was a main. I think I was using Pachali a lot.
Oh, Patchy!
I dabbled with Marisa, and while I did play her, I don't think she was one of the main ones I would always pick.
But Marisa is the best.
Give me the shut-in. I'll take Patchy. There was also Alice. I was never good with Alice and her dolls.
But I actually heard it being interchangeably Marissa and Marisa.
I think it depends on who's, like what your location is and what your general way of pronouncing that name is. Especially because, like, depending on how many S's, I've seen multiple S's in the name Marissa or Marisa.
Yeah.
It really depends. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah. But to me, Marissa is better than Reimu. I mean, like, the armpits are there in Reimu, but...
Whoa, who's it? Are you telling me that you got some kind of bullshit going out? You got some kind of armpit
You don't know the armpit meme?
I know there's a fetish for it. I didn't realize that there was, like, a meme for it.
Yeah, like, because in one of the games, Reimu has, like, arm up behind her back with her armpit showing. And ever since then, like, there was, like, some Reimu armpit meme. There's a lot of Toho memes out there.
I'm sure there are. It's a series that's been going on for a long ass time.
Like Cerno being called 9-ball.
You know what? I used Cerno a lot too. That was one of the other ones.
She is the strongest.
Yes. She's also very hard to hit.
She's also kind of an idiot.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, no, I'm not as versed anymore in the memes of that series. Just because I peeked on it from time to time, but I haven't like stayed on it because it's just not my type of games.
Yeah.
How many more credits do we have to go?
Marketing design. So, do you
know what?
think...
I got another idea. So, sorry, I'm cutting you off here for a second.
Okay.
I really want to take a minute.
It's fine.
I think the other way we should also end this is once we're done here, we'll sit on the title screen and I'll give you that music video to look at.
Okay.
We totally could not play on here without getting copyright strikes or some bullshit along those lines.
Yeah. Even though, like, that's technically the 27th ending Delta,
no, I watched someone recently who had to, like, literally just cut the audio to it, cut the video feed to it, and just, like, cut that entire section out because of that.
Okay.
Let's not even attempt to deal with that. And by recent, I mean in the last couple of months. Too many balls.
Do you think it would be plausible for you to beat this with a single ship?
Plausible, yes. Unlikely, extremely unlikely. I think somebody could if they were skilled enough. But I just do not believe that you would have to fight with the ship.
Yeah.
Although I am noticing that as long as the orbs aren't hitting the center, it can hit any of the outside ships that are circling my main.
Yeah. That's
so
what
your
I'm thinking.
hitbox hasn't changed, even though it looks like you got a lot more to worry about.
Yeah, that's what I mean with, like, the whole... Well, maybe not with Toho, because, like, Toho is like 5 and 6
Alicia, no. Spin
5 or
that
6
Steve.
pixels in the center of your character is your
Super
hitbox, and everything around your character, like all the other character sprites, isn't your hitbox.
Yeah.
President and CEO.
Oh, you mean the guys he nearly killed that ran away like cowards with tails between their legs?
Yeah.
Finally.
Finally.
Everything that lives is designed to. Pod 153 to player. Please respond to this query. Do you, faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish NieR
Oh, I have
Automata?
something that I want to say.
Same thing.
Sure.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
Yes.
Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you
Okay.
still wish to rescue someone, a total stranger,
Yes.
in spite of this? The person you save will be selected at random. As a result, this person, who cries out for help even as we speak, may be someone you intensely dislike. Do you still wish to help?
Yep.
You worked so hard to unlock debug mode and chapter select,
Oh.
but they will no longer be available to you. Do you still wish to help?
Yes.
You may not receive thanks for your efforts. Some may say that your efforts are purely for show. Do you still wish to help?
No.
Yes.
And you are truly, truly sure about this?
Yes.
Very well. In exchange for all of your data, I will convey your will to this world.
Man, that was like a lot of "Are you sures?"
Well, yeah. Now you're just gonna have to watch what happens.
Oh.
As all of our shit gets deleted. Because I'm not controlling any of this.
I know. I know. You would have read those 3 red messages first. Huh, I could have sworn we had 100% of the pod programs.
I guess not.
System.
Oh, it's all of the save data.
It's everything. Oh!
Right. Well, okay. I didn't realize it was all the save files. I thought it was just going to be the one we were on, but okay.
All of your data has been deleted.
Wow,
And so,
all of it.
we must say goodbye. I feel a slight amount of.
So is this
Sadness.
not?
It is time for the
Is
final
this like
words.
something saying don't make
Affirmative.
multiple save
To all
files?
of you who spent time
Probably
with
to
this
copy it.
game,
Thank
thank you.
Hmm.
Thank you for playing.
Technically, I still have it. I have a copy of it on the external hard drive.
Oh,
So I
okay.
could just probably reinstall it if I really wanted to. And now we have a different title screen.
Huh.
That's it. That's the only thing. With, I believe that's supposed to be 2B's short sword and 9S's fanny pack.
So is this your reward for deleting all your data?
Yep, is that unique title screen.
Huh.
The first game was the same way. The only
Oh.
thing that remains is that unique title screen for going through all that.
So if we would beat it again and get far enough into the game, would the title screen change again?
I don't think so.
Ah.
I don't think there's like a new game plus title screen you can get.
Ah, okay, okay. And it wouldn't go back to one of the old ones?
I don't believe so.
Ah. Okay. Now.
Let me grab that. Let's see.
Go. Oh. Let me see here so I could. No, not that. I need to
It's
put
like
in the
6
full
minutes, but here you go.
one. Okay, and I'll be right with that in just a minute. I want to check one thing here. Okay, since we already gave our thoughts in episode 87, we really don't want to say anything now, but let me see this.
So from what I recall, you have to go through a few like memories of a glitched out machine that happened prior to the events of NieR. And that ends up leading into this ending.
Okay. And you said that this was promotional footage?
I remember hearing that this was like a promo thing for like before the game was really shown off too much.
Oh. Okay. And it can only be really put up on YouTube because this is on the official Square Enix UK website.
Probably, yeah, because they're probably going to take down anyone else who puts it up.
Okay. Is that A2? Okay, they're on the conveyor belt. Why are they being drilled? What?
Oh, don't ask me.
And a random and robot machine.
Mm-hmm.
Slow motion. Okay. How does this have anything to do with NieR?
I mean, like, because you see the machine there is the one kind of like deciding this stuff at one point.
Right.
I think the idea is this is what the robots are being programmed to do.
To, like, crush dolls?
Yeah, dolls that are essentially, if I'm going to guess, meant to be a representation of the androids.
Oh. Okay. Did Yoko Taro direct this music video?
Probably. If I had to guess, it wouldn't shock me.
Huh. Because is this, like, part of official NieR lore?
I can't say 100% whether this is official NieR lore, quote unquote.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I could not tell you.
Huh.
Like, even if it's not exact, I think that the implication is definitely there.
Yeah.
Platinum.
Platinum as in Platinum Games?
I said flatten with an F.
Flatten, okay.
Well, chop them in half.
And a buzzsaw?
Yep. Don't you remember? Some of them have buzzsaw attachments.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh no, an emotion matrix.
Oh, man. It's developing things that are going to go contrary to the programming.
Oh my god. I'm like 5 minutes into the video when I just realized this had an option for English subtitles. Well, I'm gonna have to watch this again.
Gonna have to do it on your own time.
Yeah. Oh. And now everything's exploding. Okay.
Boom, boom, self-destruct.
The music is pretty good.
It's a decent song.
You know, this guy has like just a guy's voice, maybe not the band in general, but the guy's voice has serious anime opening vibes. But I don't know why I'm saying that. Like, let me see this. Oh no, green eyes. Stop it. Oh.
Nope, it says based on a story by Yoko Taro, so I don't know that he directed this one.
Ah. Oh, I was right. They actually did an opening to My Hero Academia.
There you go. I thought the name of the band sounded familiar.
They did Tokyo Ghoul Square Root of A
Okay.
and Rampo Kitan. Okay. So I was right. They do have extreme anime opening vibes to them. So I guess that wraps up NieR Automata.
That's the last things we could do.
Yeah, so I guess that's it for us. And we'll still probably be playing Disco Elysium. I'll be putting this up simultaneously with that, probably. And we'll have something else to B-side Disco. But what is that? Oh, you're just gonna have to wait.
The chaos is upon
Oh.
us.
Oh my god, the chaos.
Chaos!
Later!
I have the Chaos Emeralds.
You have to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Gotta catch them all.
Oh, God. Goodbye, everyone.